going to read a little bit of chapter 1 to you guys because this introduces Kofi. Who is Kofi Bankers? Hey, I'm Kofi Bankers, and this is my story. I'm a 19-year-old male who grew up in Selma, Alabama. I was born with Korean-American parents who divorced before I was born. I lived in Selma with my mom and 3 brothers until age 12. My mom was diagnosed with cancer 3 years after she had me. At age 13, I moved with my dad in South Korea to let my mother get some rest. Little did I know this was the last time I would ever see her. She passed away at age 46. After she passed away, I moved back with my brother, Ogami, and finished school in Selma. After I graduated, my brother and I decided to travel to LA since we had never gone on vacation before. We booked our flight, an 8-hour flight that seemed like forever. When we got there, Ogami and I took a taxi to a nearby hotel. We got to our room and planned for the next day, then fell asleep. Feel free to pause it because I do read a little bit fast. But this is chapter 2, the cafe. I woke up around 7:35 and slowly lifted my head from the pillow to look at the time before I looked over at my older brother who was fast asleep in the hotel room. I got up and sat on the edge of the bed, rubbing the crust from my eyes until about 7:45, then finally got up and dragged my slender body to the bathroom to take a shower, brush my teeth, and get dressed. After I finished my daily hygiene routine, I woke up my restless brother and waited for him to get ready. When we were done getting dressed, we walked up the street to a small cafe. Ouch. There we got piping hot coffee and glazed donuts. Then we sat at the tables near the entrance for a bit until I spilled a small amount of coffee on my left pocket of my light blue shirt. Ah! I looked down at my shirt, then looked up at my brother to excuse myself. I got up to get a napkin when I accidentally bumped into somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, I said nervously as my hat dropped to the floor. Before the other was able to speak, I proceeded to ask the other if they were okay as I picked my hat up from the floor. As I did so, I just so happened to glance over at the other's shoes and realize this figure is male. I stand up and take a step back to make peace with the taller male, with white hair and smooth skin. So I was just editing this video and I realized how awkward I was being. Feel free to go pause and read those by yourself. I do truly apologize for how awkward I was being. I'm just not really used to reading anything.